Hey everyone, it's Scott here from the fragrance channel Scott Aromatico. Welcome. I'm so glad you guys could be here. Thanks a lot. It means so much to me. I really appreciate it. Well guys, today you're in the right place. If you love smelling good, if you love high quality fragrances, especially the really expensive ones, those private lines, those luxury lines, those niche fragrances that just seem so untouchable to you, like I said, you're in the right place. Because today I'm talking about a company that might be new to some of you. It's called Aroma Concepts. And they're pretty famous for making some very, very affordable fragrances that smell just like other fragrances that are very high in quality, guys. So we call those inspiration houses, and this is an inspiration house that makes some amazing fragrances. They also make some original fragrances as well. But guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about a fragrance called Killer Oud. So if you want to find out more about this fragrance Killer Oud from Aroma Concepts and find out which fragrance it smells like and how close does it actually come, then you need to stay tuned on the other side of the break. Come on with me. I'll see you in just a minute. Hey guys, like I said, I'm Scott from the fragrance channel Scott Aromatico. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. It really means the world, like I said in the beginning. Guys, today I'm talking about Aroma Concepts. Let's just dive right in and talk about it. That's what you're here for. You're not here for me to talk about a whole bunch of other stuff. So guys, recently I did a video. I can put a link in the description down below and tag it at the end of the video. Recently did a review by Aroma Concepts on two fragrances. One is this bad boy right here called the Ministry of Oud. And guys, this one is absolutely amazing. It's 90%, 90 to 95% close to Oud for Greatness by Initio. Absolutely amazing, stunning fragrance, perfect for the winter time. And as this one is absolutely as close as it gets. And for the price, guys, this one, Ministry of Oud, is $55. So check that review out. And guys, these bottles, heavy, they're not cheap. Look at this one right here. Absolutely another amazing bottle, very heavy cap. Guys, this one is an inspiration by Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. And this one smells so close, guys. I'm talking anywhere from 80 to 90% close. It is really good. I've got a sample of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille, and I'm telling you, it's almost hard to tell the difference. There's some slight differences, but it's pretty close. And for the price point of $40, you can't beat it. So check out the reviews I've did on these two. But guys, that's not what I'm talking about. Today I'm talking about the fragrance, as I said in the beginning, Killer Oud. Let me go ahead and show you this presentation. And this comes just like any other niche fragrance would come. It's got a nice presentation, and let me show you. Isn't that cool? I like the box. I like the design. You know, it's got your, information there. Just batch codes and all the good stuff that most of your high-end fragrances have. But I really love this presentation. And then the box just slips off like this, and you're left with the fragrance just housed in the bottom like that, really nicely. Now, if you've seen this fragrance around, which I'm not sure you have, most of these have a tassel. I find that thing to be so annoying that I took mine off. But that is part of the presentation. There's a tassel that goes around here, and I took mine off, and it's laying on my dresser right now. But guys, that's what it looks like, and we'll just pull this out. All right, guys, so there's your fragrance. Let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about this fragrance. On the top, you've got bergamot, oregano, and allspice. And in the mid, you've got amber, opoponix, and incense. And in the base, you have leather, oud, patchouli, and that creamy sandalwood. Do any of those ingredients sound a little familiar? They should, because guys, this is an absolute inspiration, none other. And let me put a picture up right now. This is an inspiration of Amouage Interlude, man. I'm gonna put both ingredients and you will see how close they are. Now, in Amouage's Interlude, man, on the top, you've got oregano and you've got bergamot. Where they differ is on an Amouage, they've got pepper instead of allspice. In the mid, it's got the incense, same with the opoponix, amber, and labanine. Now the labanine is where they differ in the mid. In Killer Oud, they don't have the labanine. And then all the base ingredients are exactly the same. So just those two ingredients make this different. And from what I've been told and from what I hear, this is absolute spot on as well. Now, I gotta be completely honest with you. I've talked to a lot of people, I've done some research, and everybody says this one's spot on. I don't have Interlude Man, but I know enough by reading about it, studying about it, that fragrance is the Blue Beast. They don't call it the Blue Beast for nothing. And if this is anything like that, then I know that to be true, because when I sprayed just one spray of this, it filled the entire room. And I'm telling you, man, you got to be careful with it because it'll choke you out. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and take the risk and spray it on skin. I'm only giving it the 2 sprays. Whew. So right out of the top, the oregano is screaming. The allspice is screaming. You can smell the bergamot a little bit, but I'm going to tell you, I've sprayed this already before. It does transform. The warmingness from the amber comes through. The incense, to me, is the star of the show. And of course, you've got the oud, which comes from your argo wood and things like that. And it's, you know, the sandalwood is very, it's not noticeable to me. The patchouli is there with the earthiness. But wow, the oud, the incense, and the oregano, so powerful in this fragrance. And man, you do not want to overspray this one. It's sharp, okay? It's sharp. This one fills a room. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you, when it comes to Interlude Man or it comes to Killer Oud, I really don't know what situation you would wear this in. This is one of those fragrances that's going to slap you in the face. It's going to turn heads and it's going to fill a room. If you're looking to turn heads, if you're looking to get noticed, if you're, you know, Jeremy Fragrance, power, strength, if you're looking to turn heads, hey, this is the one for you. And for the price point, you know, you can't beat it, guys. These fragrances are absolutely cheap. I'll put it up on the screen, the price for you, because off the top, I don't remember what it is. But guys, this is, you know, just basically, these are just inspirations. These are inspiration fragrances at affordable prices. And that might turn some of you off, but you got to understand there's a lot of people here that aren't freight heads. You know, I'm not just speaking to them. There's some people here that are passing by for the first time. They're looking to smell expensive. They're looking to get close, but they don't want to pay those prices. They don't want to pay $300 for a Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille or whatever the case may be. I know some of those fragrances are cheaper, but a lot of new people don't even know where to look to get them cheap. So if you're looking for an inspiration, if you're looking for a clone or a dupe, guys, look no further than this house right here, because you can find fragrances that smell just like originals for a whole lot cheaper. So, wow, Killer Oud really fills up a room. Like I said, this is a head turner. This is not one of those fragrances that's, you know, mass appealing or a crowd pleaser. If you're looking for that perfect fragrance to smell like an Arabian man, then this is the one for you. Like I said, it is just, you know, people are going to notice you, you know. If you're giving a presentation, if you want to feel like $1 million, you want to feel that strength and power, you're giving a board meeting, you want that extra confidence, then this is the one for you, Killer Oud. Look no further, guys. So now this goes beast mode. You're going to project across the room way more than an arm's length. You're going to get anywhere from 8 to 12 hours from this fragrance. And for the price that it is, man, you can't beat that. So guys, that's kind of my first impression of Killer Oud. They're definitely worth a look. You can find them at aromaconcepts.com. You can also find them on Instagram. I'll put a link to them in my description, guys. You really need to check them out. They make some absolutely bangers. And you know, they're really close as far as quality is really good. Honestly, I'm not just saying that, but they are really close when it comes to these inspirations. And for the price, like I said, it's a Tobacco Vanille. This one right here, $40. Tobacco Vanille for Tom Ford, you guys know, is 100 on up, guys, and north of that. And same with Oud for Greatness. You know, the bottle is $300 just for the bottle and the juice, and this fragrance right here is only $55. And guys, so you can't beat the price. And so that's who I'm talking to, those people who have responsibilities and don't have a lot of money to pour into fragrances. Aroma Concepts is the perfect concept for you, the perfect fragrance house for you. Check this one out, Killer Oud, an absolute amazing clone of Amouage's Interlude Man. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like Amouage's Interlude Man? I've never got my nose on it. If it's anything like this, you know, it's funny. I'm gonna end this pretty quickly, but it's funny. I used to just be in the freshies, you know. I used to just be in the citrus, freshie fragrances, mass appealing, and then I started liking a little more gourmandish fragrances. And then as you go along your journey, you'll find your nose changes, and I'm really starting to like some of these oud fragrances, and This one's kind of cool. I'm gonna wear this one in the wintertime because that's where it's more suited. It's really gonna project and perform in the winter. To me, this one doesn't do too good in the summertime, but I am looking forward to wearing this, and it kind of makes me want to get Interlude Man to see how close they are, maybe do a side-by-side comparison. Let me know down in the comments if you'd like me to do that, and tell me, do you think it's worth actually buying Interlude Man, the Blue Beast as everyone calls it? Let me know in the comments. And what are some other really strong, powerful fragrances that you think I should try as well? So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And those are my first impressions and thoughts. And I'd love to hear from you down in the comments. To help the algorithm, please comment down below, give me a thumbs up, tell your friends and family, share the video. And guys, I'd love to have you be a part of my fragrance family. Go ahead and hit subscribe and hit that bell notification. So thank you so much for being here, guys. Listen, remember to always be yourself, as long as yourself smells good. And I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.